Welcome to the show where stories unfold.
Let's go.
People doing big things, breaking the mold. They're changing the game, making waves every day.
Big move.
Shining bright with the work that is left.
Shine on.
This is Breaking the Silence with Nikki
Nicole in the building.
Unleash your inner voice and make some
Turn
noise.
up. Welcome to the Breaking the Silence podcast with Arthur and Nikki Nicole. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell your cousin, tell your friend, tell your neighbor to come over here and break the silence with Arthur and Nikki Nicole. Welcome to another powerful episode. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the conversation.
It would help if I came off mute. Good morning, everyone. I said, you know what? I need to start going live in my group every week, the start of the week, just to check on everybody, to make sure everybody is going through things well and dealing with life, because sometimes life can be life, and we all know that. So I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope you are owning your 24 and making it count. So I'm just going to start off with a quote today. Your story is still being written. Don't be afraid to turn the page and begin a new chapter. Y'all, this was me a while ago. I was afraid to step out on faith. I was afraid to take risks. I was afraid to do anything. Because I was like, you know what? That person was saying in the back of my mind, you can't do it. What would they think about you? It was always some kind of thought in my head. But today is a new day. A day that we have never seen before. A day that we had an opportunity to see. So this is another chance for us to be great. Another chance for us to rewrite our stories. So today, make it count. Own your 24 hours. And as my sis Sharon always says, be intentional with everything that you do today. Because you know what? We can't get this day back. And we can't change what's already done. But we can change what we do today, every minute, every hour, every second. So make today great. All right, so I'm going to tell you what's going on this week, y'all. The upcoming events, upcoming episodes. So today at 7 a.m. will be another episode of Motivational Monday. I normally have it at 9 a.m., but I said, you know what, let me move it to 7 a.m. to see how that works. So tune in today for another Motivational Monday episode about, are you ready to win? Sometimes we say we're ready to win, but are we really ready to win? Are we afraid to take a chance? Are we afraid to take a risk? So I hope that y'all will tune in and allow me to uplift you, motivate you for this week. Now, coming up on April 29th on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Not 4 p.m., 6 p.m. is the next Twisted Tuesdays with Shira Renee. And we're talking about the power of apology. Do apologies really mean anything? Me personally, I don't believe in apologies. Call me crazy. I don't believe in apologies. Because I feel like when people apologize and they repeat the same behavior, then what good was the apology, right? So I'm going to let y'all see a clip of that episode coming for Twisted Tuesdays.
But in my Arthur Nikki Nicole voice, what you gonna do? Like, like, you're sorry, now what? What are you gonna do about this sorry? Usually that comes with some type of gift in most cases, but now even that is not the barter, right? Because people use that to say, oh, well, I'm sorry, and then they'll go beat on you again. You've seen the Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You've seen Medea's family reunion. He beat her and then gave her a whole bath with rose petals and all. So it's all about behavior now because not even gifts can do it. So it's all about change behavior. That's the best way to say I'm sorry. Still say it though, but make sure you have action to follow it.
Child, don't ask me how I'm doing.
She always has a visual, the diary of mad black woman. That's true. You know, he said he was sorry, and then what he do? A rose petal bath. Come on now. And then still repeat the same thing all over again. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all tune in that day because not only is it Twisted Tuesday, it's also my sis Renee's birthday. So come on over there and join the conversation and run it up for her birthday. All right, so next coming up on Wednesday, April 30th, is going to be an episode with Corona Hosey. She is a songwriter, she's a singer, she's a podcaster. She wears a lot of hats, y'all. This was an amazing episode that I had with her. Check out the clip with her. Every artist I ask, what do you think is the most important factor when it comes down to writing a song? The lyrics or the beat?
The lyrics. The lyrics.
We say that.
I tell people if the sound system goes out and that beat is not dropping, if your words don't mean anything, your song don't mean anything. Like,
That's the best definition I've heard so far. She said when the music goes off and the beat doesn't drop. I ask that question on just about every episode I have with artists, and I get a different answer every time. But that was a great way of putting it. Like when that beat don't drop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So y'all make sure y'all tune in on April 30th at 4 p.m. for the episode with Miss Corona Hosey. All right, so next up is going to be on Thursday, May 1st, an exclusive episode with J Pad the Juggernaut. He's a super producer. He's an artist. He's a musician. He wears so many hats as well. So check out the clip. So tell me, how did you and hip hop meet?
Oh man, ever since I was a kid, I'd have to say it probably was like 77, 78 maybe. That's when I heard the first time I ever heard somebody rap was about that time. I was probably like about 5, 6 years old. And I heard somebody rapping, or what I would consider rapping, in an early form, in an early stage. And it took me by surprise. And then shortly after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the beatboxing. It was for me, I was a beatbox. I started out being a beatbox because I couldn't break dance. So, you know, I had to find a clever thing to do in hip hop. I was so, you know, mesmerized by it, you know, the early records and things of that nature. So I adapted into the culture and started beatboxing. Right around middle school, I kind of like.
Nah, he told his age. He said in 1977, he went way back to bebopping. Anybody out there remember bebopping? Put in the comments, because listen, that was the era of breakdancing. Yeah, so make sure y'all tune in at 4 p.m. on May 1st for the episode with J Pad the Juggernaut. All right, so moving along. All right, so y'all know we're down to the final days, the final countdown of the 2026 BTS Awards, right? So now the announcement for the each category will be announced on May 1st. I haven't thought of a good time to, you know, do it yet, so y'all stay tuned for the actual time. But I have closed all the categories except for 2. Artist of the Year. And this is because it was so close of a call. Artist of the Year between Lady Lux and Maestro, the lyricist. And I'm gonna play some of their music before this this ends, I'm gonna play a song by her and a song by Maestro as well. Now, the Resilience and Strength Award is between Z Smith, known as also Poetically Sincere. She's a poet and she's an author. And boy, that book she wrote, y'all, will make you ask for part 2. I'm telling you, you got to make sure you get her Sincere story on Amazon. Also, Lady J. I had the pleasure of meeting the Bounce Back Queen at my first red carpet in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a pleasure to be there. Pleasure just to be in her presence. So she's been through a lot as well. Z has a story that'll blow your mind as well. And lastly, my first cousin, Jessica Platt. She is a survivor of cancer. And I was just so honored that she allowed my platform to be the first time ever that she told her story of survival. So the ballots are still open for these 2 categories. In the final days, the categories will close on April 30th. And the announcement will be given on May 1st. Okay? So you can go vote now for your favorites out of this group by going to this link. It's also on my page. It's also within the group as well. So make sure y'all go and vote for your favorite people. And like I said, the announcement will be on May 1st, 2025. But the time will be announced at a later date. I haven't decided on a time yet. All right, y'all. So y'all asked for it, right? I put it, I said, you know what? What would y'all like to see first? And I just said, you know what? I'm going to do it all until I can't do it no more. Now I have BTS merch. I hope that y'all would support me by visiting the website to get y'all some merch, t-shirt, mug. I have aprons coming out. I have a baby onesie. I have hoodies, jogging pants, the works. So if you visit the website, please support this movement of breaking the silence. And I hope that you will get your merch and rep Breaking the Silence. Here's a quick ad of what I have available. All right, y'all. I hope that y'all will visit the website and purchase your merch for BTS. Y'all encouraged me to go ahead and you know what I'm waiting on. I was trying to wait to the perfect time, and sometimes the perfect time is now. So I hope that y'all will support and not only get your merch, but also grab one of my mini books that I do have as well. I have 8 books out. So check out this ad for the books as well, so you can grab you one of your autographed copies that comes with a bookmark. 1 second, y'all. Well, doesn't look like 1 second. I'm looking for the advertisement, y'all. I thought I had to upload it, but I don't. So I'll run at a later date as far as the books is concerned, but I will run the 2026 award for next year. Check it out.
We had an amazing time at the first BTS Level Up Showcase, surrounded by incredible talent. But now it's time to recognize the best with the 2026 BTS Awards. Voting started so strong, and now we're down to the top 3 in every category. Artist of the Year, Lady Lux, Marlo G, Maestro the Lyricist. Coach of the Year, Eric Choi, Shay Williams, Derek Jones. Entertainer of the Year, Michael Dickerson, Celicia J, Dejuan Christopher. Resilience and Strength Award, Lady J, Z Smith, Jessica Platt. Gospel Artist of the Year, Incognita, Minister T Breeze, Billy Bird Sr. Producer of the Year, Sway D4G, Josiah the Prince, J-Pad, The Juggernaut. Podcast of the Year, Breaking Bread, The Blemish Beauty, The Casual Word. Author of the Year, Minister Devon Freisen, Crystal Darks, Willie C. Williams. Spoken Word Artist, Tiffany Marie, Jeremy Watson, Nicholas Myers. Nonprofit of the Year, Robin Sanders, Reverend Marvin Hemingway. Hustler of the Year, Langley Shazier and Kishore Peterson. And Entrepreneur of the Year, Brittany Applewhite, Winner Entertainment, and Tree Loveless. Congratulations to Sage the Goddess as our International Artist of the Year winner. Have you voted yet? Vote for your favorite. My journey as a writer started young. Just me, my thoughts, and a pen. Everywhere I went, I had a book bag with a pencil and a pad in it. I wrote what I felt, what I saw, and one day I took a leap of faith and published my first book. Now I have books in high schools, libraries, a museum, a gift shop, and even a women's shelter. I've been featured in magazines, and honestly, it's been mind-blowing. So do you want to know more about my story? If you do, pick up Family Ties, Portrait of My Soul, or the Motivational Map. Each one has a piece of me and a piece of my heart. Get your autographed copy now at www.breakingthesilenceinc.com. My journey is...
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all copy. Right now, I'm selling them for only $10. So grab your copy from the website. All right, y'all. So let me move on. What else is going on this week? So, what's next? The Blemish Beauty Podcast. I have to make this announcement. The Blemish Beauty Podcast is returning, y'all. She took a little break. She is coming back with more episodes ready to go. And you know what? I'm excited about it. Y'all know that's one of my favorite podcasts. I ain't gonna be biased about it. But y'all make sure y'all check her episodes out about owning your scars and being intentional. So I'm gonna run a short ad about what's coming soon with her episodes. Yeah, I know that was real quick, right? I said that was quick, man. Ain't get nobody a chance to look at nothing. It was too quick. If you haven't already saw it yet, I do have a new series coming out called Transformation Tuesdays. So let me tell you about Transformation Tuesday. Transformation Tuesdays actually was birthed from an idea from my niece. She said, you know what? Somebody told me that they want to hear more about you, more about your personal life, more about you. And the first thing I said was, oh man, they just knows it. People always want to get in your business. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I said, right? So at first I was like, all right, so sit back. Let's think about this for a minute, Nikki. You know, maybe you do need to do that because, you know, at the same time, they might want to be nosy, but at the same time, you need to do it because it might be therapy for you. It might help you along your journey. So, with that being said, on May 5th, the first episode of Transformation Tuesdays will be releasing. I'm going to give y'all a short snippet of what's going to be coming of that series. And this series is called Built with Broken Wings. And it's talking about, you know, certain parts of my life that I've never really shared. And I hope that y'all enjoy it. It's going to be every Tuesday. The first series is 12 series. It's 12 episodes. And then I'm going to move on to another series and, you know, take a break between and move on to another series. Well, no, actually, the first one is, the first series is actually 7 episodes. 7 episodes. So here's a snippet of what's to come. I got home after that night that my mom called me and told me to get home, and knowing the next day she was gone, I felt like my world had just crashed and burned. Because the one person in my life that never judged me, always treated me the same, was gone. And it wasn't nothing I could do about it. Some days it would be no food, no money, nothing. And if we had anything left or anything, you know, to spare, of course, my daughter had to eat. So we would go days without eating because she had to eat. Showers sometimes you need to sit back in the chaos and just let everything fall where it falls. Because sometimes things are unfolding for your good. even though it looks like it's not. You're over here mourning, you're heartbroken, you got so many questions. You're wondering why this went this way, why went that. I didn't see this coming. This is for the ones who broke but kept rising, who learned to fly with what they had left. This is more than healing. This is being built with broken wings. Yeah, y'all, this series and this Transformation Tuesdays is really gonna open up. It's gonna open up some things, So I hope that y'all will tune in, because I'm being as transparent as I can be within those episodes. So I hope y'all will tune in on May 6th at 4 p.m. for the first episode. All right, so y'all, I am now doing what I'm calling. It's gonna start off as the voice of the week, but then I'm gonna shift over to the voice of the month. But I'm building my voice brand, and this is the way that I'm trying to build it. So I hope that y'all will support the brand. All right, so the first voice of the week is Semi Nova. Semi Nova, how did she say that? A series of Audible. I'm gonna get it wrong, but man, it was deep. It was deep. When I heard it, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Seriously? All right, so I'm going to play a song by her. Y'all make sure y'all follow her journey on all platforms and just check her music out. Here we go. This is Dead to Date. I love this song, y'all.
Don't push me, please. Cause I'm close to the edge like a ticking time bomb, and I'm hanging by a thread. Say I'm too damn calm, detonate at any moment. They think just because I'm quiet I won't shock them with this voltage like I'm Pikachu thunder waving on my opponent. I'm chill but you irking me while I'm giving you warning that I don't know what I'm capable of when pushed to a level of heights. It ain't a returning now from, so back away from me, cause look, man, I'm trying to ask you nicely. Keep on playing and I'ma make you not like me, because I'm close to the edge. Close to the edge. I'm close to the edge. And even further away from my senses, so far gone to the point everybody thinks that I'm a villain. This a part of me I keep hidden, so once you take it there, you can keep your apologies. I promise I ain't trying to hear it. A lot of people try to call me bitter, I call it emotional driven or easily triggered, cause since a little infant I had to withhold my anger, but now I'm grown and I'm dangerous. Leave your face rearranged, I mean severely injured. Yeah, now you looking real unfamiliar. Vision twisted, how you appear in the mirror. Can't recognize yourself, but I don't recognize myself. Need some time to reflect. I feel a disconnect and need to redirect my energy, transmute it to something better. Not give in to the pressure, learn to control my temper, cause ain't no telling. Once I'm crossed, man, I can be on whatever. I try to keep calm and not be aggressive, but it is still don't tempt me. Sheesh. Cause I'm close to the edge like a ticking time bomb, and I'm hanging by a thread. Say I'm too damn calm, detonate at any moment. Just don't know how long this little attitude been loading like Semi. See, I tried to ask you nicely, but you wanted it, so I had to get feisty, cause I was close to the edge. Close to the edge. And you pushed me off the ledge.
Cause I'm close to the edge. Yes. That's my jam, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow on all platforms. That is the voice of the week. All right, so next up, y'all, is exciting news. I will be releasing Unleashed Voices magazine on Juneteenth, The first issue will be releasing on the website. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for the exact time they will be released on the website. But it is completed and it's ready. I decided to do this magazine because, this was another way for me to highlight people that have come across the platform. It's going to turn into something probably like an anthology eventually here, but just give me some time. But yes, I'm excited to announce that it will be releasing on June 19th. So now, I did tell y'all in the beginning that I was going to play songs by the two artists that are in the running for the awards, for the 2026 awards. So first up is going to be Maestro, the lyricist. Check him out.
Sun rays on sunflowers. That's what it feels like every time you give me power. That's what it feels like when I'm in your love shower. The energies around us, we turn them into ours. Like solar panels, I absorb the light from you. No other woman compares to the likes of you. This vision in my head, I'm trying to build a life for you. Nobody else can vibe like we do. See, this is time on the move. Make a new world is what I'm trying to do. The universe stands still as we climb on the moon. As we stare off into the galaxy, watching Orion, I speak into the universe that I'm the star you align with. This is extraterrestrial healing, I'm Mr. Medical. If you give me a soul, I'ma lift it right up to heaven's door, giving you perpetual feelings that you ain't ready for. My love is intellectual, listen and you'll forever glow. Licking you from head to toe, but baby let's rewind first. I wanna kiss your mind first until your mind bursts. God, you made my eyes hurt with this divine work. They tell you not to stare into the sun, you might go blind. It's worth the sacrifice. I wait to have a bite until that apple ripe. Hopefully the path is right. If not, the afterlife will have something else in store for us. We live in love and then explore the lust. Erotic emotions, I rub your body with lotions and look for nothing in return except for love and devotion. We don't even need the sand when we can walk on the ocean, as long as God is walking with us in love while hand holding. I'm trying to be king and queen while roaming the earth, but first we gotta build our throne from the dirt. Cause love starts from the core, building pressure to burst. I'm trying to make this forever, till we both in the hearse. Love. Love. Ain't nothing like that real genuine love, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Call somebody up and tell them you love them today. Love.
Oh yes, I'm in my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. Oh yes, I'm in my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. These people ain't fucking with me. I had to go get it by means. I had to go get it for free. The Lord had me down on my knees. I had to keep praying for peace. The devil chose me. Remember when I couldn't sleep? Them nights I ain't eat, and y'all just keep playing with me. Now I take a bite of the cheese. I'm grinding with ease. They know I'ma eat in my sleep. You can't take the weight off my shoulders, so I gotta hold 'em. I gotta keep moving like chosen. Know when it's due, I'm approaching. All of you bitches gon' choke it. Just know when I'm smoking. I got the weight, I'ma hold it. Ain't no one approaching. I'm making no way like he chose me. I know this shit is above me. Can't no one deny me. I'm coming, so keep that behind me. Bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. Oh yes, I'm in my bag. I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. I level up with conviction. Soon as I don't give a fuck, they gon' listen. Know that I'm one level up, ain't to mention. They thought that I was gon' fold, but I'm winning. Now they just watch what I do, see what they see. That I be making bust telling the T. I run it up to the top on some boss shit. I took some L's, but they never been losses. Oh, in my lessons while I'm making profit. Been down for a minute, got up like a boss bitch. Wrote me a verse, put my all in the topic. Standing real tall, had the flex on the op bitch. Smiling real hard, cause I know they ain't stopping me. Never gave up even when they was proud of me. I put my heart in the dirt, brush that shit off, had to grind through the hurt. I'm making money, ain't take nothing from me. Got blessings upon me, they always some dummies. Know they be plotting, they can't help but watch me. Hey, how I'm grinding, this mama be popping. You see me shining their head, cause I got it. Watch how I'm coming, take off like a rocket. You see me famous, don't be looking shameless. Told you before with my guy, nothing aimless. Came back on force, steady and poised. Blessings can't count, steady giving me more. When I heard that, he said, baby, keep going. So I ran it back, had to give me some more. No, I'm not perfect, but I put the work in. Long as it got it, I know it's a purpose. But I said, long as it got it, I know it's a purpose. In my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tats, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop it, gon' make you real mad. Oh yes, I'm in my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tats, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop it, gon' make you real mad. Watch how I be in my back. Watch how I make people so mad. They gonna be like, she did that shit. Why?
You gotta be in your bag now. You gotta be in your bag. Yes, that was Lady Lux and Maestro the Lyricist. These are the two artists that are head to head now for the Artist of the Year for the 2026 BTS Awards. Make sure you go vote for your favorite. Go vote for your favorite. We're down to the final countdown. The final countdown for the votes to get in. All right, so I cannot leave without running it up for my son. But before I get there, listen, y'all give her flowers. Jessica Gabrielle, shout out to you for all that you're accomplishing on this journey. Let's try to get her to the BET Awards. She just performed at the Dreamville Festival in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's a big thing. It's a really big thing. So I'm going to play this snippet. This is a snippet of what I thought about one of her songs. And if y'all would like me to do a music review or you know somebody, let me know. Let's work together. Check it out. It's Arthur Nikki Nicole from the Breaking the Silence podcast, and I'm back again with another music review for Jessica Gabrielle's latest album, Wishful Thinking 3. Listen, it is a vibe. It's been a long time since I've listened to an album where there were no skips. You can literally just sit there and listen to the whole entire album and at the same time get something from it. Now, don't ask me which song is my favorite because I actually like all of them. But if I had to choose, I guess I would choose Game of Thrones. So y'all don't take my word for it. Check out her latest album, Wishful Thinking 3, and make sure you follow her journey as well. Later. All right, so let me tell y'all what Jessica Gabrielle, Maestro the Lyricist, and Lady Lux have in common. They're all from South Carolina. And Sammy, all of them from South Carolina. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, I can't get out of here without running up for my son, Nicholas Myers. So I'm going to play a motivational video by him as well as an advertisement for his book. So check it out.
If you're going through a dark time, when dark times make you stronger. When dark times, they make you hungry. When dark times, they make you humble. And if you want more out of your life, then get up and get to it. You gotta eat. If you got a family to feed, we all gotta feast. In dark times, they're gonna make you a beast. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta go for it. And one thing about the dark times, it builds character. And in dark times, it builds integrity, self-respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta work towards something. God said, a man with no dreams or a woman with no dreams, it only digs you in a bigger hole. Like, you can't be out here living with no purpose, no direction. Gotta want something out of life. Unless you don't want nothing, you know. Now, I understand that, you know. But we all got something in us. We just got to bring it out of us.
Grab your copy of From Brown and Paper by Nicholas Myers, a powerful poetry collection for just $20. Man, when I tell you the poetry in this book blew my mind, I'm not just saying that because he's my son. It's really a great book. But make sure you follow his journey on Instagram at Arthur Beans, Facebook at Nick Myers, and TikTok Nick Myers 8 for updates. Get your copy today.
You can also get his copy of his book on my website as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow his journey as well. All right. So I've held y'all long enough, right? I'm sure y'all probably getting ready for work or cooking breakfast or doing something to get your week started. But just remember that your story is still being written. And it's up to you to make every day count and to own your 24 and take this as another opportunity to be great. So y'all go out there today and do what you need to do for yourself and create those dreams that you've always been dreaming about. Start putting things into action. 1 hour at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 day at a time. I believe in all of y'all. And that's why I push so hard for everybody that has supported Breaking the Silence, because you know what? You didn't have to, but you did. And I thank you so much for being a part of this group and being a part of this journey with me. Because without you, Breaking the Silence wouldn't exist. So thank you so much. And I hope that y'all have an amazing day. So until next time, your voice matters. You matter. Now go out there and do something great today. Later.
Thanks for watching another episode of Breaking the Silence. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite Jersey girl, Shira Renee. And I just finished my episode with author Nikki Nicole from the Breaking the Silence podcast. And I want you to not only like, subscribe, and share, support the podcast, but I also want you to hit her up and be a guest, because it's always a vibe. Author Nikki Nicole is the professional and the graphics are top tier. And she always asks the greatest questions. It's like sitting down with your favorite family member, your sister, your cousin, your auntie. So make sure you guys support Breaking the Silence podcast and, of course, The Blemished Beauty. Talk to you later.